Hey everyone, I'm Razz. It's July 10th. UFC 264 is tonight, and it features the most intriguing, most exciting, most important matchup in UFC history. And as you know, those types of matchups only come up every 2 or 3 months. This is MMA I. Okay everyone, I'm Razz. As I mentioned, this is MMA I. It's a feature that I had actually scrapped until a coworker urged me to at least do one monthly episode. So this is July 2021. July is an exciting month, features a lot of fights. There's a UFC fight card every Saturday this month. Starts tonight, of course, with UFC 264, which is the Conor McGregor-Dustin Poirier trilogy fight. But there's a lot of good fights on this card. The opening fight of the main card is Sugar Sean O'Malley. He's hosting a newcomer short-term replacement, Chris Moutinho. I'm actually rooting for Moutinho in this one just to see if Sugar Sean can be the first person with 2 losses on his career and still be undefeated. But the undercard features a lot of good fights. You got a Carlos Condit fight tonight. I always try to root for the guys with their roots in the WEC. And I'm pretty happy they finally found an opponent for Ryan Hall. I'm hoping Ryan Hall's going to win and do it with his customary shrug. Next week, it's kind of a nondescript card in my opinion, but it does feature the return of Miesha Tate. I've always been a big Miesha Tate fan. I always thought she was going to be the one that was going to prove Ronda Rousey was not indestructible, but that never happened. But Miesha's only in her mid-30s, so she can still make some waves in the division, and I'm happy to have her back. But the following week, that's pretty much the fight that I'm most looking forward to this month. You've got Corey Sandhagen hosting the return of TJ Dillashaw. Super exciting fight. I don't care what you think about Dillashaw. He's still a badass, but I just want to see if Corey Sandhagen's for real. Also on that fight card, you've got the return of Maycee Barber. Been a big fan of the people coming through the LFA. I always bought into her being the future, but now she's coming off 2 straight losses. So I'm intrigued to see if she can right the ship and get it going. The following week on the 31st, there is a UFC fight card, but to be honest, it's not even the fight card I'm looking forward to the most on that day. There's also a Bellator fight card featuring Patricio Pitbull taking on AJ McKee. Super intrigued with this fight. I think if AJ McKee can win this fight convincingly, he puts himself in a position to really garner a lot of attention. He's still undefeated. He spent his whole career in Bellator, so I don't think that maybe he gets lent the credence that he deserves. But when he pulled off the McKeotine in one of his latest fights, it was one of the sickest things I've ever seen in MMA. So super excited for that. But back to tonight, you've got Conor McGregor and Dustin Poirier facing off for the 3rd time. It is the trilogy fight. I'm not sure what to say about this. The last fight, I picked Conor McGregor. I thought he's focused, he's ready, he's back. And then he got knocked out. This time, I don't know that I'm buying it. I think that his only chance is to put Poirier away early. If he doesn't knock the diamond out early, I think that he's going to tire, and I think Dustin's going to knock him out again. So that's all I've got for today. Everyone enjoy the fights tonight. Enjoy the fights this month. I will be back next month to do August 2021. But until then, everyone, thank you so much for your time. I appreciate it more than you can imagine. I'm Razz. This is MMA I.